What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, an interesting survey has been done in American sports, United States of America sports, USA sports. A study was done, and they gave up the top 10 most popular sports, and they had two reserves, right? But the top 10 most popular sports in the U.S., in the United States of America, in the USA, right? And the sport that we love. Here's why a fight, when people keep asking me, why do you keep pushing for this fight, a mega fight between undefeated 3-division, 5-time world champion, superstar boxer who is widely acknowledged and recognized as one of the faces of the sport of boxing, if not the face, in Gervonta Tank Davis, who is 29 wins, no loss, and no draw, 27 big wins by way of knockout, 29 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. Why is Gervonta Tank Davis a subject of your title every day? Because Gervonta Tank Davis is an important, vital piece to the sport that I love before Gervonta Tank Davis got in the sport of boxing. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis may not understand and recognize that, but the fact remains is that Gervonta Tank Davis is a piece on the chessboard. He's not the chessboard. The game stays the same. So the sport of boxing was in existence before Gervonta Tank Davis, and it's going to be in existence after Gervonta Tank Davis. The state in which he leaves the sport, being one of the faces of the sport of boxing, is very, very vital to the sport of boxing, right? Gervonta Tank Davis is considered one of the faces of the sport of boxing. Why is it important for Gervonta Tank Davis to fight the absolute best fights there is to offer? Because it keeps the sport of boxing vitalized. Okay? It keeps it the heartbeat of the sport. Gervonta Tank Davis, along with 4-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer who is the undisputed super middleweight world champion and widely acknowledged as the face of the sport of boxing, is Saul Canelo Alvarez. Saul Canelo Alvarez is 60 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout at 33 years of age, 5'8" with a 70-inch arm reach. Canelo Alvarez, Gervonta Tank Davis are fairly young, but not that young. Tank Davis is going on 30. Canelo is going on 34. They are the two fighters that keep the sport of boxing alive, considered the face of the sport of boxing, without being heavyweights. We know as the heavyweight division goes, so goes the sport of boxing. But they are old as well. Tyson Fury is 35 years old. Deontay Wilder is 39 years old. Anthony Joshua is 34 going to 35. Oleksandr Usyk is 36 years old. We have big baby Jared Anderson, but he hasn't blossomed yet. He's on the verge of blossoming, but he hasn't blossomed yet, right? So at the top of the heavyweight division, as the heavyweight division goes, so goes the sport of boxing, they're being pushed out. Even newcomer Francis Ngannou, who had one fight and is in consideration of a big fight, Francis Ngannou is on his way out. He's 34 or 35, right? So you need the young fighters and the middle fighters to pass down to the younger fighters to keep the sport of boxing alive. Why do I push for Gervonta Tank Davis to fight his biggest rival, his nemesis, in undefeated 2-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight world champion, now reigning WBC junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer who is rated top 10 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, and Devin the Dream Haney, who is 31 wins, no losses, no draws, 15 wins by way of knockout. He is 25 years of age, 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. It's important that Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis fight because they have a deep-rooted history, 2 glorified sparring sessions, right? It's the biggest fight in boxing right now, right? So they did a study today. Well, not today. I'm addressing it today. They did a study this week, a few days ago, and the top 10 most popular sports in USA today. And guess where boxing falls in the top 10 most popular sports in the USA today? You got it. Not at all. They did a study and a poll and rated the United States, USA, United States of America's most popular sports, 10 most popular sports in the United States. And boxing has rated not in any. It's non-existent. It doesn't exist. Okay? Here's the study, as you can see right there, so you guys know I'm not making this up. This is a study. This is a poll they did. Okay? USA boxing, 10 most popular sports in boxing. Right there, you can see it, right? I mean, 10 most popular sports in the USA. Right? Boxing doesn't even rank in the top 10. But you have these quote-unquote superstars that's making boatloads of money. But boxing don't rate in the top 10. Top 10 from 1 to 10. You have American football, which is the NFL, National Football League. That's rated number 1. Then you have number 2, American basketball, which we know is the NBA, National Basketball Association. At number 3, Major League Baseball. This is something that I tell you guys all the time. It says American baseball, but we know that's a Major League Baseball. At number 4, soccer. At number 5, ice hockey, National Hockey League, NHL. At number 6, golf. Golf is a more popular sport than boxing. Golf. Number 6, tennis. Subtle sports. These are subtle sports. They're not action sports. Right? Tennis. 8, auto racing, which is understandable. NASCAR. Auto racing is at number 8. Number 9, the MMA has officially passed the sport of boxing as one of the top 10 most popular sports in the United States, the MMA. At number 10, wrestling. That's not even a real sport as a professional sport at the highest level. The WWE, World Wrestling Association, Championship Wrestling, however you so choose to say it. It used to be WWF for me, World Wrestling Federation. Now it's the WWE, right? The WWE is a fake sport. It's acting. The WWE is acting. Everybody knows it's not real, okay? It's acting. It's entertainment at the highest. It's a bunch of actors, right? A bunch of stuntmen that used to wrestle that are actors and actresses. And that's ranked number 10. And honorary mentions. You think it will be boxing? No. It's the NCAA football and NCAA basketball. Boxing did not even rank top 12 of the most popular sports in the USA today. Yet you have people running around talking about they the face of the sport of boxing. Well, that ain't saying much. It ain't saying much to be face of the sport of boxing. And we know mainstream media don't even cover boxing, but it don't say much about you to be the face of the sport of boxing today. Because boxing ain't popular. So when you don't have the best fighting the best on a consistent level, this is what you get. This is why it's important to not be a fan of a fighter and be a fan of the sport of boxing, because at the rate we're going, the sport of boxing won't even be in existence in about 20 years or so. With the way social media is rising and the attention span at an all-time low, and then you have piracy within the sport of boxing, it won't even be in existence. They won't have the funds to pay the boxers the money that they're looking for, because everybody wants to be Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez, Oscar De La Hoya, Gervonta, Tank David, Anthony Johnson. They all want to make $20-30 million. So where that money coming from if the networks ain't not even willing to give you a budget for it? Right now, Amazon Prime and the PBC have a partnership for distribution, which means that they are only going to showcase their fights with a very limited amount, if any, of a budget to give them to showcase the fights. And so you wonder why I bang the drum to see the best fighting the best, and I don't like when you have these fair weather fans that are fans of fighters and not fans of the sport of boxing. Why I don't like them? Because it is. It's making the sport that I love extinct. So you as a fan of a specific fighter can cheer for your fighter to fight a low-level opponent and don't have a problem with it. But guess what? The sport of boxing is suffering at a high level, period. This is why it's important for Gervonta Tank Davis, who's considered the face of the sport of boxing, to fight multiple times, not one time a year, to fight multiple times a year. Like Canelo Alvarez is guaranteed to give us a fight in May and in September. This is why it's important for it not to be, shh, everything is a secret. Oh, I know who he fighting next, but you don't know. It's killing the sport of boxing that we love, period. It's making it go extinct. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.